Oh, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Welcome, friends. We are gathered here today to make pork burgers. Pork burgers. This is really distracting. We're going to make pork burgers. It's going to be different. It's different than a regular burger because it's made with pork. Normally we don't do burgers with pork, but today we're doing a burger with pork, and it's going to have a honey mustard glaze. There's going to be a caramelized onion and bacon jam on top. We're going to use a brioche bun. It's the 4th of July. We're celebrating our independence. We're outside. We're enjoying the heat. I'm sweating my ass off already. So let's get to it. Okay, friends, I'm already hot. I'm so hot. Okay. You know, we decided to do this episode outside today. We're celebrating our independence by being independent from our kitchens, being outside. So, like the patriots we are, we're gonna make burgers. So, I have this cast iron skillet with this little handy dandy grill, which we're going to be grilling the burgers on. I got these 3 little things. I can't juggle. Let me see if I can do it. Whoa. I've got 3 fennel bulbs. So we're going to be making, excuse me, we're going to be making fennel and cabbage slaw. We got a hold for the plane. So first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a caramelized onion and bacon jam, which is going to go on the brioche bun over top of the burger itself. So to do that, I have heated up this cast iron skillet on this grill because we're going to be using that. So it's going to be a combination of bacon, yellow onions, 2 yellow onions, a little bit of this is a Bordeaux, which is a red wine, but this is a red wine vinegar, and a little bit of brown sugar and a splash of chicken stock. I'm just gonna take a couple of slices of bacon here, probably about, not more than a couple, maybe like half of this thing of bacon. And I'm gonna stick these slices right here. Because we're rendering the fat and the meat, and then we're gonna be adding the chopped onion to it. Okay, so while that's happening, I'm going to take 2 onions. I'm going to chop it in half like this. People ask me why this show is called Quest for the Best, because, you know, we're not really questing or anything right now. But that's just because we're in quarantine. That's just because we haven't been able to go out to any restaurants or of that nature. But we're still on a quest, okay? You and I, we're on a quest together. We're trying to find the best food that we can have. We're trying to use the best ingredients we can to make the best food that we have available to us. I mean, we all want to eat the best food. Life's too short not to eat good food. That's the point. So yeah, we're getting to a nice place right now where there's enough of the grease that has been rendered down. I'm just gonna pour off a little bit of the grease because we don't need all of that. What's nice about these Lodge pans is that they have a little divot on the side, so you can definitely pour some of the grease off. So I'm gonna add the onions here. I'm gonna add my little bit of brown sugar, so I'm probably gonna do about like a tablespoon, which any normal person who was making food for a show would have these things already portioned out in bowls, and it's not what you get when you watch this show. You get raw. You get it raw. You get it raw. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mix that around. A little bit of brown sugar. All right, we're doing a little bit of brown sugar. Ow. Okay. We're gonna be adding a little bit of red wine vinegar. All right. Starting with 2 tablespoons. 1. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is the 4th of July. I should be talking like this. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar in there. Hell yeah. Get her done. Right? All right. Now I'm gonna be stirring it around in here. Should I just switch to this accent for the rest of the show?
Please don't.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here, up in here. All right. Okay. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of chicken stock. What is going on? What's going on? I'm having a heat stroke is what's happening. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Good, sweet American Jesus. Okay, so now we're going to switch over to making the slaw. So I've got 3 scallions. I've got a shallot, and I've got some garlic cloves, which I'm going to be grating actually for the pork there. Just about, I would say about 1.5 cups of chopped cabbage. I'm going to take these fennel bulbs. I'm going to be slicing those thinly. And I'm cutting it so I don't hit that base right there. And I'm going to be sprinkling those in here. I guess I don't really understand what the difference is between a slaw and a salad. I think a slaw is just a really mayonnaise-y salad, which we're not doing mayonnaise. So this is a slaw. Well, no. A slaw has lots of mayonnaise. This doesn't have mayonnaise. So technically this is a salad. It's a slaw though. It's whatever I can say it is. Okay. I swear to God. So we've let our caramelized onion and bacon jam cook down. And as you can see, there's some really brown bits in there, which may seem like it was burned, but it's just got that kind of charred flavor to it. Take it off the heat. So here we got our ground pork. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 cloves of garlic and I'm going to grate them inside. So I'm going to mix that in there, add some salt, and add some pepper. I'm just going to add a little bit of ground mustard. We're going to be making a honey mustard glaze to go over the top while we're grilling, but I'm just going to add a little bit of ground mustard. It's going to kind of spice it up just a little bit. Next, I'm going to make the glaze. So I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of Dijon mustard. Give that 1/2 cup there. Okay. And then I'm going to do the other half with honey. I'm going to mix that around. Yeah, that's good. Okay. This is 2 pounds of ground pork. So I'm going to divide this into 4ths. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. We're going big. 4. So make a nice big patty here. Throw in that. And that's going right there. I'm gonna cover those. Let those cook for about 5 minutes and then we'll flip them and see where we're at. I'm going to finish chopping up the fennel bulb right here. So I'm going to chop up the rest of my scallions here. So I'm going to add a little bit of dill. I'm going to do about a tablespoon of dill. 2 teaspoons of mustard seed. Mix that around. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this glaze and I put it all over. We'll put the lid back on for just a few more minutes. Overall, you're probably not going to want to cook the the burgers for more than 10 minutes. It's not like beef where you want the pork to be kind of rare in the middle or raw or medium well, like you want it to be cooked all the way through. So while that's finishing up, I'm gonna finish up with the slaw here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bacon grease that we rendered off earlier. I'm going to be adding 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, some salt, some pepper. I'll add just a little bit of this honey, so there's just a little bit of sweetness, and it helps the acid and the fat bind. I'm gonna mix it up. Take this off. We'll be adding our Gouda. This is a smoked Gouda, which I thought would be a perfect addition. It's fucking melting. That's fine. It's hot. Cheese is melting, I'm melting. It's still gonna be good. This is what happens when you cook outside. This is why we have kitchens. Just gonna cover it up so it melts on top. So I'm gonna be adding the shallot to the slaw, so I'm just gonna slice it from the top to the bottom. I'm gonna be adding that to our slaw. Mix that up. Okay, so now we're going to finish up. So we're going to take our burgers off. Okay, so now we have our, so this is what I'm using is a sweet Hawaiian bun. I'm going to take a little bit of the slaw first. I'll put that on the outside. Plate it like this. And then I'm going to open up my buns and spread my cheeks. I'm gonna take my patty, put it right there. I'm gonna take a little bit of my honey mustard glaze and I'm going to glaze the inside of the bun. Yum, 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 yum. And lastly, I'm gonna take my caramelized onion and bacon jam and I'm going to smear it on top here. Oh boy. And so there, my friends, is a very messy, very sweaty 4th of July edition honey mustard glazed pork burger with caramelized onion and bacon jam with a fennel and red cabbage slaw. I'm gonna take a bite. I just want America. I feel sorry for all of you. You don't get to try this. God. That's just you. You. That's what I'm talking about. It's good. It's good to be here in America. I'm gonna eat this. Made for you. Happy 4th of July. If you like what we're doing here, please go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Q4the B. We want to keep doing this for y'all. We love doing it. Want to bring you the best food, the most delicious. We need your help. Spread the word. I want to take y'all to find the best food, eat the best food. That's why we're doing this. That's why this is Quest for the Best. Life is way too short to eat bad food. So that's why settle for nothing less than the best. Happy 4th of July. Peace.